Welcome Virgo to your weekly reading. This is for the 17th to the 23rd of April. We're going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. We are going to start off by looking at the first row as the possible energy beginning the week. The second row is going to be the area that you should focus on. The third row is going to be the unexpected energy coming in. The fourth row is going to be messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, our fifth row is going to be the possible outcome of the week. Virgo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to start off here with our Five of Wands energy, and we're just going to get your clarifier. So we just want to see the possible energy beginning the week for Virgo, please. What is this Five of Wands energy for Virgo, please? Let's see what we have. The Queen of Pentacles. With the Five of Wands energy, I feel that there might be some area in your life where you could be experiencing some kind of conflict. Now, this could be on varying degrees for all my Virgos. It could just be maybe a small argument with a colleague. It could be an argument with your partner, family members, friends. It's going to be so different for everybody. But I do see a bit of this disharmony energy coming in. You are being asked to work with Queen of Pentacles energy with regards to this scenario. Now, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of the Queen of Pentacles we are looking at. Queen of Pentacles is our very grounded queen. So you are being asked to take a very logical, calm, grounded attitude towards whatever this scenario is. Don't let your emotions run away with you. Don't get caught up in dramas. You be the voice of reason here, Virgo, because that is what Queen of Pentacles energy is. So this is the advice coming in at the beginning of the week with regards to this conflict. But let's continue. I'm sure we will get other insight regarding this. Let's see what this Six of Swords energy is that is sitting in the area that you should focus on. So we now want to see what is this Six of Swords energy for Virgo, please. What is this Six of Swords energy? And you have got the Magician. This is beautiful energy. This could very well relate to this conflict, this uncomfortable energy that we saw at the beginning of the week. Because we do see that you move away from a troubled situation into much calmer waters, a much calmer scenario. And with the Magician card coming in, I really feel that this might have been quite big for you, because we see here with the Magician energy, Virgo, it's something that you were wishing that there was a resolution. You put your dreams, your wishes out there in terms of bringing about harmony, stability back into this scenario. So what we see now is that you focus this week on shifting out of this troubled energy and moving on. But we do see with the Magician coming in, there is something happening here for you, because we have this manifestation energy coming through. So that looks incredibly positive. Right. Let's see what's going on in your unexpected. And we've got the Three of Cups. So we want to see now what this Three of Cups energy is for Virgo. What is this Three of Cups energy for Virgo? Judgment. Virgo, this is actually incredibly positive, because what we are seeing here is that you stand up for yourself with regards to whatever this situation could be for you. You stand up You say what you have to say. You do what you have to do. You are seen. You are heard. And then, interestingly enough, we've got the Three of Cups. There could be a wonderful resolution to this energy. And if it's not a resolution, it doesn't matter, because I still see you celebrating. So of course now, the outcome of what this is going to be so different for everybody. Whether you resolve it, whether you walk away from it, whatever you do, you stand up for you, and you are incredibly happy and content about the outcome, because we see a celebration here. So unexpectedly, you just be true to you. You say what you've got to say, and the rest, my dearest Virgos, is going to fall into place. Lovely to see that. Let's see now what Spirit wants to share with you. And we have the Ace of Wands in messages and advice from Spirit. So let's see now, what is this Ace of Wands energy for Virgo, please? What is this Ace of Wands energy? And we have got the Page of Pentacles. Virgo, Spirit is coming in, and they are telling you that they are giving you this wand of infinite possibility. Now, the wand is an interesting, beautiful energy, because it gives us the possibility of doing something different. Now, this could very well relate to this scenario, and it could be the way that you relate to this situation. And Spirit is saying, do it differently. Don't perhaps go the normal route, getting caught up in the argument, getting caught up in the ego struggles. You said this, I did this, why did you do that? Going round and round. Perhaps do something completely different with our Queen of Pentacles energy, this grounded, logical, practical outlook. Because what we're being told that is, when you do something different, you don't jump to the bait. You're not reactive, right? You're not reacting to what's being thrown at you, but you're thinking about it and you're planning how you want to manage it. What we see with our Page of Pentacles is that you actually change the course of action of how this usually goes. Perhaps your usual way of confrontation is to meet it head on, and there could be this back and forward energy. And now you decide you're going to do something different. You're going to come at it with Queen of Pentacles energy. Calm, practical. Doesn't matter what the other party or person is doing. If they're screaming, if they're shouting, you just bring it right down. You say your piece. You do what you have to do, because Page of Pentacles is letting me know when you take the wand and you do it differently, the landscape afterwards looks completely different. There's new possibilities. There's a whole new way of being. Whether this situation is rectified, whether you walk away from it, it doesn't matter. You are being true to you. You are doing something different in terms of managing this energy, that you bring in this beautiful possibility and manifestation. Looks incredibly interesting. What an intriguing week, my dear Virgos. Let's go ahead now and see what this Three of Wands energy is that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we now want to see what is this Three of Wands energy for Virgo, please. What is this Three of Wands energy for Virgo? And you have got Ten of Cups. Virgo, this is actually quite a big week for you. Whatever this is, and like I said, it's going to be so different for everybody and on varying levels for everybody, but there is a very interesting energy in terms of you really doing something different, managing yourself differently. And then what we see at the end of the week with our Three of Wands energy, you're able now to really move forward in the most positive way. Can you see here we've got the ships coming in. He's on the banks watching his ships come in. I think there's going to be such an intriguing outcome to this scenario. And it's going to be incredibly unexpected because right under our Three of Wands, we've got our Ten of Cups. I don't think you are able at this moment to anticipate that if you do it differently, my dear Virgos, and whatever differently is for you, right? So perhaps if your usual way of conflict is being passive aggressive, now maybe you try stand up and just speak from the heart. Maybe in the past, if your usual way of confrontation is to be the first one to scream and shout and have your voice heard, maybe this time you take a step back and let the other party talk first. It's going to be so different. These are just very simple examples. Whatever you do, when you do it a little differently, you're going to bring in an incredibly surprising outcome. Because Ten of Cups represents our happily ever after. And you, my dear Virgos, are going to get an incredibly positive outcome to this scenario. But we saw that all the way through with all your positive cards. So it's just about working with Queen of Pentacles energy. Think about it, my dear Virgos. You're going to have to be smart, grounded, practical. And then I think you're going to bring in quite a surprising result, not only for you, but for everybody around you. Right, let's go ahead now and get your spirit animal for the week. So we just want to see what is Virgo's spirit animal for this week, please. What is Virgo's spirit animal? And you have got number 54, skunk spirit, know your worth. So 54 and the numbers 5 and 4 are your auspicious numbers. So any combination, any variation of the numbers 5 and 4, please consider a very auspicious sign. The skunk is your spirit animal. So wherever the skunk appears, this too is a blessed sign. And Virgo, look at your message. Know your worth, because you have the capability and the gift of doing this differently, of bringing about a result where you are seen, heard, and acknowledged, where you get the outcome and the results that you want, and you get a very positive ending in terms of whatever the situation is. You couldn't ask for a more positive ending than our Ten of Cups. This looks like a very progressive and positive week, my dear Virgos. So that's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I'm sending you all so much love.